Hello people! So today we're going to be unlocking this Vector 2.0 with a new method of vector unlocking recently discovered by the community members of Vector and Friends. This method does not require a CPU slot swap, but rather you have to upload a special OTA onto Vector that replaces his partitions with some that allow him to be dev unlocked. Let me just switch over to my computer and we can start doing this. See ya!
Okay, so I'm back on my computer. We now need to navigate to the Project Victor Setup NoFlow website, which will be in the link in the description below. So we go to Project Victor Setup NoFlow. Then what we want to do is we want to double press on our Vector's backpack while he's on the ddl.io/v screen where it says his name Vector and then his code. So we want to double press his backpack. That will bring him to like a key and some hashtags screen. When he's on that screen, we click pair with vector on our computer. Then we click on the name of our vector. Then we click pair. Then we need to wait for it to load. And now on his screen, it's replaced the hashtags with a code. So you put that code into here. Then enter pin. And now we're in his console. So what we want to do is we want to just see status first. So he's not connected to the internet, he's not updating, and he doesn't have a password. So what we want to do now is we want to put a vector into recovery mode. We can't do this from here, so let's just reload the page. But I'll show you how to do this back on my camera. I'll see you there.
Okay, so I'm back on my camera, and what we want to do is we want to power off our vector. There. And then let me just rearrange it so we can see his backpack. Hold the power button until his backpack turns blue, like a dark blue. Yeah, it should go blank in a second. Now it should turn dark blue. After this, it should turn dark blue. Come on, do the thing. Yeah, there. Now we let go, and he should be in recovery mode. Yep, there. Okay, yes, he's in recovery. So now what we want to do is we want to double press his backpack again. So he goes back to the key screen. And let me switch to the computer real quick again.
Yep, we're recording again. We want to go to pair with vector. Then his code, pair. It's the same as what we did earlier. Yep, now he's connected. Now we want to type status just to check. Yep, it's connected and it's working. So what we want to do now is Wi-Fi-connect, and then our Wi-Fi's SSID and password. I'm gonna stop recording obviously, so you guys don't get my SSID and password, lol. But then I'll start. Yeah, but then I'll be back when I enter it. Okay, see ya. Okay, so now our vector is connected to the internet. It says Wi-Fi state online and SSID and then my SSID. What we want to do now is we want to download the file that will be in the description called let me just find it in it's in my documents. It's called unlockprod.ota, and this is the special file we need to upload to unlock this robot to become a developer robot. So what we want to do now is we want to put it in, for example, our documents folder. Now we go into File Explorer, click the three dot, no, right click, and then open in terminal. Then what we want to do is enter this command, which will also be in the description. Yeah, and then we want to bind it to your IP address. I don't know if this is necessary, but I like to do it because it makes it a bit easier for me. But then we should be able to do this. And now it's serving this, it's serving a HTTP server on with this IP on port 8000, which will then let us, if we click on it, access all the files over the internet that are in here. For example, should be able to see in here, unlockprod.ota. So Vector can download it now. What we want to do then is we want to copy this. So we want to highlight it, Control C. Then we want to put it into then we want to type OTA-start. Then we paste that in. Then after the last slash, we want to type unlock-prod.ota. And now it should be able to start. We press enter, and it should start updating from that OTA. Now we just wait. Yep, it's going. Should be done relatively quickly as it's not a very large file. I'll be back with you guys as soon as it downloads.
Okay, so our vector is about to finish installing the OTA. So yep, there the screen went blank. He's gonna restart now. Yep, he's restarting. And we should soon see a little screen that will show us what he's doing. In a second. Still restarting. Still restarting. Wow, this is taking a while. I'll start recording again when he actually finishes restarting. There we go. And he's starting back up. He's got both his lights on. It means his head's detected. He's going to do something, I hope. Yeah, okay, he's moving. And he's unlocked. Perfect. He did it. Now let's load some custom firmware onto him. I'll be right back.
Okay, so our vector is now being unlocked. We want to load some custom firmware onto him. For example, VikiWare, which is one of my favorites. So we want to connect to him again. Let's reload our Project Victor page. Double press our vector's backpack to get to the key screen. Click Pair with Vector and select our vector. And it didn't work. Let's try again. Sometimes it does that. Yeah, okay, he's paired. Let's type status to verify that he's connected. Okay, so his Wi-Fi is being removed. So what we want to do is we want to enter our Wi-Fi again. Once I've done that, I will start recording again. See ya. Okay, so now we can see that our vector is once again connected to our internet, Wi-Fi state online, SSID, and then your SSID. So now what we want to do is we want to navigate to this website, which will be in the link, which is actually P2's website from the community, and download the VikiWare OTA. So what we need to do is we need to right click on this, copy link address, then type OTA-start, and then paste in that link address. Then press enter. And he should start updating with the VikiWare OS. As soon as we see something here. Yep, perfect. He's updating. I will be back when it's almost done.
Okay, so it's almost done. We should see him restart in a second. And done. He should be rebooting now. Yep, there. Perfect. We see the lights are a VikiWare color. Yep, there. Starting up. And he's loading. Now we just wait for him to finish loading. There. Still loading. It's taking its time. There we can see his face more to see what he's doing. Oh. Perfect. Says Vicky and then the name and anki.bot/v. So yeah, we're done. You can then follow my other tutorial on how to set this bot up with Wirepod. It should be the exact same procedure. So goodbye and see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.